then this space is to cater to like events here. So like if there's events here and then you want to have your refreshments here or your drinks or whatever, then this is the space for you. This is like one of the nicest office lah. But then it's just that it's a corner unit, so it gets like all the light,
all the
and
natural
all the
light,
views.
right?
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of Is It Worth It? And this time around, we're gonna tour one very popular co-working space in Malaysia called the Colony. And the person who's gonna take us through this place will be Audrey.
Hello.
So Audrey, maybe we can start by just introducing yourself a little bit, and what's Colony all about for those people who maybe haven't heard of it yet?
Okay, so my name is Audrey. My husband and I founded Colony back in 2017. Basically a co-working space and an event space company. So we provide basically spaces for working. With work and like with offices also comes meeting rooms, events, brand launches or whatever. So we provide spaces for them.
Currently, Colony has quite many different places, right? And why are we specifically in this one at the Met?
The Met is our newest colony, and it's also like our flagship lah. It was a way to differentiate ourselves. Like we didn't want to go for like very like Google type office kind of. at that point, like maybe like 10 years ago, it was very much like that. Like because people wanted to attract like startups and like
That's right.
Yeah, freelancers and all that. And then we do have startups with us also, but we also have a lot of M&Es, SMEs, more established companies. So design-wise, we decided to go for a more like premium feeling.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So more luxury.
Yes, definitely. Every time when I walk to any colony, right, I always wonder, am I walking into a hotel or am I going into a workplace?
Yeah. And I think the like my favorite thing is that like each colony has a different theme. Like no colony looks the same.
Alright, so maybe let's start with this, right? What is the main theme that we are looking at here in Met?
So colony, our signature is always some kind of black and white accent. So if you can see around you, this whole place is like
quite obvious,
it's black and white. One of our signature is always the black and white flooring. Yeah. So when we started Colony, we were like, okay, like what theme is it? So because of the word colony, then we thought, okay, let's play it right colonial. Colonial style, like a little bit like a nod to the
So very
name.
heritage, that kind of feeling, right?
Yeah. I always like to do contrast. So like a mix of like heritage and like modern stuff.
Right.
And a mix of like Western and Asian.
Wow.
Yeah. I like that having that like
Wow,
balance. Yeah.
I see. So why not before you take us into the trip, into this wonderful place, you can highlight one or two things that you think it will kind of like, wow, like these are the things that you really felt that, yeah, it's those parts that you really appreciate about
How
this
about you
place.
tell me? You go and see. You see what is wow.
Okay, can also. So as we walk through it, then we will check it out.
Our common, like our lounge area and pantry.
People get to just hang out here and kind of like common working space.
Yeah. So you can like wait here, or you can just, if you're tired of your office, you need a change of scenery, then you can come here. Actually, I love this part because there's a lot of natural light coming in. Yeah.
One of the things is that when you sit here, you also get to like see a very good view, right?
Except now got construction. Yeah, this is our pantry, so it's free for use for like, people who work here. So you can also choose to sit here and then you can keep your food here. And basically the pantry is stocked with, like water, microwave, all the stuff that you need to use.
I also noticed one thing about the room names. How do you guys name the rooms here?
Yeah, so all our meeting rooms are always named after like a pioneer.
Oh!
Yeah, or like the best in their field. Do you know? Do you
Know.
recognize?
This sounds like an alcohol brand to me.
No, it's one of like the my history also. My God, it's like Bolt is like Usain Bolt. Yeah, and then Lovelace is Ada Lovelace. So every colony I'll also have one woman. One must have one female.
Always
name.
one female leader at least.
You guys can go.
Go
Sorry.
ahead.
Okay, and then these are our offices.
Oh, so this side is the meeting room and this side is all the offices already.
Yeah, because our meeting rooms are also open to public for booking. Just in terms of layout, it just makes more sense lah.
Right, so at the moment people come in, they can straight away go to the meeting room before they enter into the office space.
So we have like different office sizes lah for different size teams. So these ones are like single suite Yeah,
And
like
each one of it
one
have their own
workstation.
tag, huh?
Yeah, so everything is like obviously for
Secure.
security. So if you like get office with us, then we will give you the access card
Right.
tag, so you can basically tag in anytime you want.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it also kind of soundproof?
Like for normal levels, it's okay.
Okay.
But like if you're shouting, then
Okay, who has to hear you lah?
ta-da!
Oh wow. Is this like your premium office?
No, this is like one of the nicest office lah, but it's considered our standard office. But then it's just that it's a corner unit, so it gets like all the light
All the
and all
natural
the
light,
views.
right?
Yeah. This is our colony chair. You want to try it?
Oh,
It's ergonomic, very
comfortable.
comfortable.
How much are one chair like that? This is an expensive chair, right?
About 1,000, about 1K. Yeah. Because this is where you're going to be spending most of your time, so we have
That's
to
why
make it work.
colony is it's a high-class co-working space. Even chair so expensive.
Yeah, can lah. Chair is important. Chair is important.
It's very comfortable.
Yeah. So everything is like fully adjustable.
We should buy this for office.
We try to give like a variety of like different sizes lah. But the most popular ones usually is like 2 packs, 4 packs. Yeah.
And I can see your window side is mostly fully booked out.
Yeah, but we also try to like, even if you don't have a view outside, we always give you like glass windows because like we want it to feel like spacious and not
Feel more
claustrophobic.
spacious.
But I mean, some people they still like for privacy purposes they might put blinds or they might put frosting. Yeah.
This is a bigger single room.
Actually, this one is 2 packs. But so basically, you can book a 2 packs room. But you can convert it because it's basically yours, so you can do whatever you want with it.
Right. So some of them will just book 2 packs and then they will
for more space. Then
they start storing their
then
stuff.
they will ask us to move out the second desk.
Oh, since you got extra chair, can give me.
We'll use for other colony. This is our tiny stationery corner. Our whole purpose is to make work as easy as possible for you. Like we take care of all the other things, so you don't need to worry about anything except your business. Yeah. So like just a small stationery corner, so you can do all your filing, your shredding, your whatever here, lor.
Oh, you even have a binder. Oh, you have a laminate. Is it laminated?
And a binder, lor.
Oh, so you got everything here, literally, even binder.
Yeah. So you don't need to go run out to the shop. And printer.
Wow, so if I need a booklet for presentation, I can just straight away do it here.
Yeah, or you can even just ask our team to help you. So the team that sits in the front at the reception area, they are like our concierge. Yeah, they are our community managers lah. Yeah, like if you just need help, just
Wow.
like they're like the butler.
Wow.
St.
So
Regis
I
butler.
can bring my guests in and say, hey, can you help me get them a coffee?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Wow, now I know what's the appeal.
It's not just our offices, it's our hospitality.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's not just the luxe design,
Yeah.
it comes together with a luxe service as well.
Yeah.
Now we are at the most iconic place of this particular building that belongs to you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is the glass box.
Yeah.
So how do you came up with this idea of this thing?
Well, actually, the glass box, right, was built by the building, by the developer.
But was the intention to make it something like that, or
Yeah,
just?
they did want to make it into event space, and then when they asked us to come and look at it, when Tim looked at it, he was like, I must have this space.
That's so Tim, right?
Yeah.
All the beautiful things.
Yeah, because it is very iconic lah. Most of our design team on this floor basing it off the glass box.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
And in fact, I've seen many big brands did their event here with you guys, like Dior and many
sure.
others, right? I
Yeah.
think today also there's a huge shoot going on. I see a TV crane just right there inside. I went inside before. It was quite an experience when you stand at the glass there looking up, right?
So basically, this glass box is 3 sides of it is all fully glass. So you get like this amazing view of like KL city. You can see the Twin Towers and all that, and then you can see the sky from it.
If you all have the experience to come to any event here, I would say that just go and stand there. You will get what it means by standing in the middle of the sky. Actually, I was a bit like,
You feel like going to fall off.
I was a bit like. Alright, so I believe now we're in this, what you call a luxe suite, is it?
No, this is our
Main concert area.
reception area.
Oh.
Yeah. So basically, if you come to Colony, you come here first.
Those are more of the office suite.
This is the
This
office
is
suite.
actually the really main one.
Yeah, and it basically caters for the events because on this floor it's all event spaces.
I noticed one thing that's very special about this space. All these, I don't know what to call it, curtains or what. What's the concept based on this time round?
So because of the glass box and how like we wanted to like evoke the sky with it, right? So we thought to extend the theme across this floor lah. So everything here is kind of, the theme is like nature. This is the clouds and then rocks lor. Like we wanted a very natural kind of vibe.
Alright, why not you take us through?
Can.
Yeah. Whoa. I feel like I'm in Japan. Wow, when I sit down here, I feel like someone is going to serve me omakase.
So this is our only circular boardroom. The rest of our boardrooms are like, you know, like rectangle table shape lah.
Well, I guess it works well as well, because if let's say you have a big event there, then here can serve as kind of like a dinner place as well, right, for people?
Yeah, can serve as dinner place or can serve as like extra exhibition space or something like that.
Wow, this is really nice.
Yeah, in addition to like being a normal meeting room lah.
And again, the theme is clouds on top, nature at the bottom,
it's still very
right?
nature, yeah. And then we have like TVs on both sides so that you can, basically wherever you're sitting, you will be able to see, like you don't have to like turn your head.
You don't have to turn your head. Yeah, that's very thoughtful.
Yeah. Besides the boardroom, we also have here, which is called the quiet room. So it's also a meeting room space, but we also want to make it flexible, so that's why we have like the sofa at the back. So you know you can like use it for different purposes. You don't have to just sit at the meeting room at the table lah. So here we can fit about like 10 packs. But actually, right, this is a panel that can open up to extend into the boardroom.
So people can just book out this whole place.
Yeah. So if you need a bigger space, then we open up the panels, and then you can just book out this whole space. Yeah.
So now we are in this space called the lounge. How did you come up with this idea that it will be kind of like this whole bar concept at the same time? Behind there is kind of like a semi-meeting plus cigar lounge kind of feel.
Yeah, okay. This was the focus of it for us. We wanted like a very multi-purpose space. I'm sure you know.
I used this for one of our events, but the time we kind of put many chairs there to accommodate to
like
50 packs. So this time around, it just looks entirely different.
All the furniture can be moved in and out, like as and when, whatever the client requires. Like we've had parties here. We've had like dinners here, so people bring in like catering and then bring in tables and chairs. But normally it will be set up like a lounge lah. So then this space is to cater to like events here. So like if there's events here and then you want to have your refreshments here or your drinks or whatever, then this is the space for you.
Why pick a gold color? It really makes the whole thing feel like a glim and glitter, Gatsby kind of feel, you know?
So this one gives me a bit of like a wow, you know, Wild Wild West kind of feeling. Then I guess this is the bar or the saloon or
it does feel like a good blend, right? It does feel like a good blend. Alright, so here we are. Thank you very much, Audrey, for bringing us through this beautiful space. Can I ask you this one thing? What actually made you like all these beautiful things and all this experience of designing a space? Let's start with that.
Normally when somebody asks me this question, I always just say I like nice things. So I like pretty things, and like when things look nice, when things are cute. But I never really thought that I was a creative kind of person lah. It's just more like I feel that maybe I have good taste. Like I know what looks good and what would work well, then I can bring that into my work.
Right. So over the years of building Colony together with Tim, what are some of the most enjoyable things that you have seen when it comes to, say, providing the space for people to work in?
I feel like for me personally, because our main focus is the experience, the overall experience at work that we want to give like our guests. So like we don't even call them tenants or clients, we call them guests. One thing that really always stands out to me is that like the relationship that a lot of our guests have with our community managers. Like I don't see it because I don't come in every day and I'm not the one who was like facing the guests every day, right? But like from like the things that they share, like our team shares, right? Like there really is a very strong bond, and I feel that it's because like we really do our best to go out of our way to create like the most comfortable, the easiest experience for you at work, so that you don't need to worry about anything else. All you have to do is just focus on growing your business.
And I guess you have successfully achieved that.
Thank you.
So no, maybe just to close this section today, right, is who do you think are the suitable people to work in a co-working space, and why is it suitable for them?
Actually, anybody who believes in like quality of life and like work-life balance and like looking out for their team. I don't think we would suit a company who really just like focuses on like their profits or their numbers. And I mean, these things are important, but like the people that we have here at Colony, like our guests, right, are people who really believe in like taking care of their team also, and giving them like a good office space and giving them like the amenities and the service that we provide. So the whole purpose is really just to, we want to be as inclusive and as hospitable as we can.
That's the benefit of having a female founder as well, right? Because it's much more thoughtful. Yeah. I have to say, you have struck it right there. I think, if you are a company owner that you want to be the kind of person who really gives your staff, really take care of them, right? By providing all these sort of facility. We know it is very difficult if we were to build it ourselves. Right. Because I run the team as well.
We take that off you.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot more cost if I were to do it myself, right? But kind of having this co-working space here in Colony that provides all this kind of takes care of everything. So thank you very much for taking us for this beautiful tour. Yeah, really enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, so those of you who are interested, do click the link below to check it out.